How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between. And we're back with the Lugia team again to see if we can't get a little bit luckier. This time we went 1-2 to start off the new season, and hopefully we can go with like 3-0. It's ideally, whoa, as we totally jump. It's ideally what we would like to do. And again, the team is consisting of Lugia, Moltres, Raichu, Whimsicott, Kartana, and Stakataka. So hopefully we can get some wins. Preferably we win all three, and we definitely, you know, jump up the ladder here because we haven't really done much of anything with being 1-2. That excuse me, it's not going to help us whatsoever. I am still really liking this team. I do think Lugia has a lot of potential in the current meta with how bulky it already is. Multi-scale is a very, very good item, and with the setup from like Whimsicott and Max Airstream, it can be really, really impactful in each game. So we're going against Leonardo, who's got a Necrozma Duskmane team with Incineroar, Milotic, I almost forgot its name, Thundurus, Whimsicott, Urshifu. So Moltres does pretty well here. Does suck that I don't have the weakness policy on Moltres, but that's okay. I do have options to be able to take out Necrozma. The issue is I don't want to set off its weakness policy because I know it has it. So I could just start off with Moltres and Whimsicott to add pressure. Bring Raichu and then Lugia. And we'll go with that. Because on the off chance that I'm able to set Tailwind instead of, or you know, before him, if he doesn't start off with Whimsicott as well, I can go for Tailwind. And if he does start with Necrozma, then I can go for like a Fiery Wrath and hopefully take him out. Goes for Necrozma and Incineroar, so it's also pretty bad. It means he's going to go for Fake Out into Whimsicott. Would he have Max Rockfall? I feel like he wouldn't. Kind of want to go for Nasty Plot and Protect on Whimsicott. I feel like that's my best option here. If I can actually get Nasty Plot off, then I can just go for Dynamaxing Moltres instead. Going for Tailwind, I outspeed Necrozma, and then I can just knock it out. So hopefully this works. I'm really, really, really hoping that he goes for Fake Out. Oh, he actually didn't even Dynamax either. He did go for Fake Out into Whimsicott. I'm curious what he's going for here. So I do get Nasty Plot off. And I have to remember that Necrozma is incredibly slow. And he said Trick Room. Unfortunate. I should have taunted him. I feel like I'm pretty free, though, to go for Dynamaxing with a Max of Darkness into Necrozma. And, I mean, what do I even want to do at that point? I mean, I can taunt Necrozma. It's not really going to do much. I can also just go for a Dazzling Gleam and just get some kind of spread damage. Which I feel like that's really the only thing I have going for me right here. Imagine I would have brought Stakataka. That would have been insane with his Trick Room setup. It didn't really seem like he was going to go for Trick Room, though. But it is an option. So now he's going to Dynamax, which is smart. Which is bringing me back to when I was using Necrozma Duskmane, which still is a lot of fun to play. I enjoyed using it. And maybe I'll go back to using it, we'll see. I'm having a lot of fun actually with Sun Team. So let's see. I I don't think... Well, he could go for Parting Shot, now that I think about it. Which really sucks that I can't taunt Incineroar. Oh, and he max guard, so he definitely Parting Shotted. Oh, he Snarled. That's bad. Special attack goes down. Dazzling Gleam just does a little bit of spread damage. Is that a crit? I was gonna say that did a lot of damage. Now I have to figure out what I want to do here, because I know for a fact that Necrozma is going to have weakness policy. So I kind of just want to go for doing damage to Incineroar. Now that I know he's going to go for Snarl, I'm just... Oh, now he's going to go for Parting Shot, actually. So maybe... Because I'm back down to normal. Maybe I take out whatever he throws in. Even though I have Moltres back down to normal and Whimsicott's down to -1, he does throw in Thunderous, so... Possible knockout? Which would be huge. Max Steel Spike into... Ooh. I don't think we get a knockout, unfortunately. His defense goes up, which is fine. Does over half. So that's not bad. He does have Prankster though, which does suck. Oh, he's got Defiant. He does not have Prankster. Okay. Now we gotta send out Raichu. Okay. This battle turned a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to. We don't have Focus Sash either, which really also sucks. I just want to hit Thunderous again, to be honest. Especially if his attack being boosted. I don't think he'd switch out. I think he'd be a little bit too happy that he got that Defiant to go off. And be trying to do something crazy. We know he doesn't have Prankster. We do know that Thunderous is pretty quick though, so it should be the slowest one, and he is actually going to withdraw it. Back to Incineroar. Which means Raichu's gone? Question mark? I'd be surprised if he didn't take out Raichu. I mean, we're still doing this little bit of chip damage to Raichu, which is fine. He does go for Max Quake. Okay, that's bad. So Raichu's not living that. Special attack, or special defense, I should say, goes up by 1. So he's back to normal, but we're going to bring it back down to Max Darkness. Send Lugia out. And really hope that we can turn this around. I know it's not going to do any damage, and that's fine. And the really sucky part is that I think... No, he's got one more turn. I think he has one more turn of Trick Room. So I want to say this is where I have to go for a double protect. It's kind of my only option at this point. Both our Dynamaxes are done. He knew that I couldn't go into Necrozma because I would trigger his weakness policy. Last turn of Trick Room. Honestly think I just go for... Ooh, what if I got really greedy? I go Nasty Plot and I go Protect. What if? Okay, he fakes out into Lugia. He focused Lugia. Okay, I totally got him here. We get Nasty Plot back off again, so now we're +2 again. Dimensions return to normal, so we are now much, much faster. I have to take Necrozma out. Could go for Aero Blast, but I don't think it's really needed, so I think I go into Necrozma here. And Fiery Wrath should seal the deal, and I don't have to deal with him anymore. Because he's definitely going to try and get the Trick Room off again. Come on. Okay, good. And if we get a flinch on Incineroar, that would be insane. We don't get a flinch, though. But that actually works in our favor for Lugia, because that just set off the weakness policy on him. So he's +1, and I have Moltres +1, so this is not bad at all. So now we're sitting pretty good. This Incineroar is really, really annoying. Thundurus is a problem. Because he takes out both my guys with ease. I feel like he's going to expect me to... I actually don't know what he thinks I'm going to do. I feel like I'd be fine, so I'm going to actually Air Slash. I'm going to protect Moltres. And I'm going to go for Earth Power into Incineroar, I think. I really want to go for Blizzard, but it's really, really risky. So we're going to try and take him out here. Thundurus protects. So hopefully we one-shot. Hopefully. This should be enough. Oh, he's got a stupid berry, so it's not going to be enough. He has the, what is it? Shucca Berry. Snarl doesn't hit Moltres, but it's going to hit Lugia. Highly unfortunate. Now he has a free shot into Moltres. This battle's going my way, but it's not going my way at the same exact time, and it's making me sad. Okay, maybe Thundurus, you don't take out my Moltres. How about that? Does go for Wild Charge, and it knocks me out. I think that knocks him out with recoil damage, though. Okay, it does. Who's his last guy? Oh my god, I should have known he was going to go into Moltres, and I should have taken out Incineroar with that. I should have known. It depends on who his last guy would have been. It's not really much of a chance of me winning that. Unfortunate. Pretty sure I just go down here to a... I mean, unless I'm faster. No, he's faster. And that one-shot me. We tried. We almost had it back. Even if I would have taken Incineroar out there, we actually almost brought it back pretty well. Really, really good battle against Leonardo, so I'm not upset by that by any means, but we definitely had a shot to bring that back after what was a really, really rocky start. So obviously weakness policy, and he had Earthquake, Rock Slide, Sunsteel Strike, and Trick Room. And Incineroar was very annoying. Mild Tick he didn't use, and he had Eerie Impulse, Fly, Wild Charge, Protect with Defiance, and Life Orb, so that was hitting very hard. Then he had Choice Band, which makes sense to why he knocked me out. I definitely would have outsped him had he gone for like Wicked Blow, which was definitely a risk he was taking of expecting to knock me out with Sucker Punch. So not the greatest start to the season with starting off 1-3. Just have to do a lot more grinding whenever we're able to, and we'll get right back to where we need to be in Master Ball tier, and hopefully we get to a pretty high ranking for what we've been able to do. So got our next battle now. And she's rocking Ho-Oh, Whimsicott, Tapu Fini. I don't remember the name of that one because nobody uses it. Urshifu and I'm also forgetting your name. Heliolisk? Maybe. We're just gonna call you Yellow Lizard. Because I think we did that before. Very, very, very different team. So Lugia against Ho-Oh. I don't see him going for Trick Room. I like taking Lugia here. I like taking Lugia with Whimsicott. Or I go Raichu. Whimsicott. And then for my last one... I feel like Kartana's a... I don't know, it's tough because Ho-Oh takes it out easily, but Kartana takes out a lot of what he has, so... As long as I'm able to take out Ho-Oh, then I think I should be fine. But if I don't, then Kartana just gets blasted to another dimension. So let's see what we can do. And hopefully we can pick up a win. If we can get 2 wins, it'd be nice. It'll at least bring us back to Great Ball Tier 9. So Ho-Oh and Whimsicott, which is kind of what I was expecting. Okay. We have Raichu, though. So we are just fine. And we're going to go for Max Airstream into Whimsicott. And we are also going to fake out into Whimsicott. He's probably going to Dynamax Ho-Oh. We know that Lugia is faster if he did. I really want to hit Nuzzle on the Ho-Oh if I'm able to. Especially since I'm going to get the Max Airstream off here, so I know I'll be faster. As long as Whimsicott doesn't go for Protect, I think we'll be fine. Because I feel like not many people actually take Protect on Whimsicott. He does Dynamax. So we got the Legendaries from Silver and Gold. Dynamaxed on the field. And they're both shinies, ironically. Ho-Oh is something that I want to use too. I feel like it's really underrated for what it's worth. Doesn't protect, which is perfect. Has eject button, okay. So maybe it was going to go for like switcheroo or something. Doesn't have it, so we're going to get a free Max Airstream into Cherim. That's its name. Okay, this thing's getting blasted to another dimension. No Focus Sash. Oh, that's Focus Sash. Lame. Does that mean I'm going to get hit by Max Flare? Maybe. Speed goes up on both of my guys. No, he's going to go for Max Quake. He's going to knock my Raichu out. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine at all, but... Okay, what do I want to do here? I mean, I send Whimsicott back out. I don't see much of a point in sending out Kartana. He's not going to be able to do anything at all to Ho-Oh. Quite honestly, what I can do is I can just go for a Max Airstream into Ho-Oh, try to do some kind of damage, and go for Dazzling Gleam so that I also take out Cherim, who goes for Helping Hand. Not really sure why. That did nothing with that special defense boost. Speed goes up. What's he going to go for? So Cherim's gone. If he doesn't take Whimsicott out, then I counter his with Taunt. Nope, there's the Max Flare. And we are not living that at all. So I am +2 on my speed. He has his sun up, which is really, really bad. He's probably going to send out Whimsicott right here, I would assume. Yep. And I would also assume he's going to go for Tailwind. I want to go for Max Hailstorm, but I don't at the same time because I don't want to knock out my own Kartana, so go for Max Airstream again. Nothing I do to Ho-Oh is going to do any damage, which is what was really unfortunate about bringing him. I mean, I guess Leaf? Nah. Might as well just go for Smart Strike. Because if I go for Leaf Blade, that's like 4 times non-effective. If I go for Steel Strike, at least, or not Steel Strike, Smart Strike, it won't be as resisted, but I have Lugia at +3 speed. Still outspeeding Ho-Oh. We'll see if Kartana outspeeds. Kartana does not outspeed. Sitting on 1 health, and he even crit me, which is very, very unnecessary. No damage. I actually did more damage than the Max Airstream, surprisingly enough. So both of our Dynamaxes are done. And he's got Urshifu, which really blows. I'm probably... No, he can't knock me out because I have multi-scale. Which is also important to note. So let's just go... just go Aeroblast. I'm going to Detect on Kartana to try and put more pressure on him. He actually protects on Urshifu. Heat Wave? Doesn't connect. Earthquake. Double interesting. And that's why he protected, which is fine. Doesn't do anything to anybody, so we just go Aeroblast into Urshifu, and... I don't think I can get another Detect off, so Smart Strike into Ho-Oh. I mean, I'll do it into Urshifu, but I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, I should have gone into Ho-Oh. Maybe. He goes for Earthquake, I mean. Oh, he doesn't have Focus Sash. Okay. That's a huge benefit. Now he goes for Sacred Fire. Which we live. But we're burning, so we die? Maybe? He's at almost half health. We live on 2. Okay. All he has to do is protect. It's literally all he has to do. Yeah, there's no way we win this because he just protects. I think he has that. There's no way he doesn't have Protect. Hold up. Does he have... He's got 1 more turn of Tailwind. So I just Detect on Kartana. I go for Aeroblast. Does he have Protect? He does, which really sucks. If he didn't get that burn. If he didn't get the burn, we 100% won the battle. Because the sunlight's gone. Man. Actually, I think if we were able to live before the sun went out, I think we would have won, but highly unfortunate. No way we can win this unless we got like some really, really crazy crit, but we'll just go for Smart Strike. It's not going to do anything, and we'll go 0-2. So these are really good battles. They're just not going our way in the very, very end. Imagine you miss. Oh, I am for Brave Bird. So he had Brave Bird, Sacred Fire, and Earthquake. And then he had Protect, so good battle. We were so close again to being able to pull that one off. But I'm not mad. These are really, really good battles. So it's better than, you know, getting blown out or blowing out your opponent. I'd rather have these kind of battles any day, even if we are going to lose, because they're fun battles. I like the ones that come down to the wire. And he did have weakness policy. Eject button, Wikiberry, Focus Sash, Cherrim. Boosts the attack and special defense stats of itself and allies in harsh sunlight. Ah, okay. So that's kind of his idea with that. Protect, helping hand, pollen, plus sunny day. It's not a bad idea. He had Urshifu with black glasses, and he had Heliowisk with pretty standard. So we'll go for one more, see if we can't somehow squeak a win out. Because this is getting a rough start with 1 and 4. But it could always be worse. It could always be worse. We can somehow get a win in this next one. Be sitting 2 and 4, and we'll do some grinding to get to a better position for our battles next week. That'll happen. I am interested actually in doing like a possible Nuzlocke. I haven't decided on what one I want to do, but that is something I've considered. Let me know if you guys actually would be interested in seeing something like that on the channel, because it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and with things kind of slowing down a little bit in VGC, figured maybe we stick with our 2 VGC videos a week, and then maybe we even add on like 1 or 2 of like the Nuzlocke as well, just to have something different along the way. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to somehow make time for that. So we got our last opponent, who is a Mega Flygon. Interesting name. Who's got a Reshiram team with Rillaboom, Togekiss, Tapu Fini, Mamoswine, and Xurkitree. So definitely an interesting team. I don't know what I want to throw at it. I haven't used Stack Attack once. Kind of feel bad for him. Trick Room doesn't really benefit us all that much. I don't have a way to change the terrain, which also is unfortunate. I do think I got an idea here. What if I want Lugia, Raichu, Whimsicott, and... See, Kartana does well against his entire team. And Kartana? And we leave Moltres and Stack Attack out? Yeah, let's do that. I want to start with that because I really want to get the weakness policy procced early, because it puts a lot of pressure on my opponent, and I feel like a start I could do, if I'm able to get it to work, would be Volt switching into my Lugia, you know, then switching to something else, whether that is Kartana or Whimsicott, and then if I'm able to get Whimsicott in, I just go for Tailwind, and then I just sweep from that point on. So that's Mamoswine and Togekiss. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that then. We could go... I do want to Dynamax, and I do kind of want to go for Max Hailstorm into Togekiss. And I go for Volt Switch in the Togekiss? Question mark. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to fake out? We'll just go for Volt Switch. I feel like Togekiss would be something that's really annoying to deal with. I'm really hoping that he goes into Lugia. I mean, he might end up taking the bait into Raichu and going for a Max Quake into Raichu, which would kind of suck. But I'm hoping he takes the bait into Lugia and goes for Max Hailstorm or an Icicle Crash. Does go for Follow Me. Maybe that means Earthquake. And so we had a Berry to resist a electric type move, which is fine. I think it'll live a Max Hailstorm, because Togekiss is a pretty bulky Pokemon. And then we'll go Whimsicott. I don't imagine he would go for an Ice-type move into the Raichu slot. There wouldn't be much of a point. And then we go for Max Hailstorm and Togekiss. Oh, we actually knock it out. That I didn't expect. Oh, because we crit. Okay. Now I actually really need Mamoswine to hit Lugia here. Please go for Icicle Crash. For high horsepower. Okay. That's fine. The unfortunate thing is that I'm no longer full HP. So that sucks. Now we need to see who he's going to go for. He might send in Reshiram here. Might. In that case, I might go for like a Max Quake into Mamoswine to boost my special defense to make me bulkier, because Reshiram's going to be a special attacker. Mamoswine is a pretty big threat, so he does send out Reshiram like I figured he would. So we can go for Max Quake. Actually, we can hit Reshiram too. I feel like I need to take out Mamoswine though. I don't know what I want to do here actually. I feel like Reshiram will live no matter what I do to it. I feel like I can go for a Max Airstream into Mamoswine and do pretty big damage and go for like a Dazzling Gleam. Or I just go Tailwind. Let's just go Tailwind. That's going to be Reshiram for sure. Maybe I should have gone for Dazzling Gleam and then I could have secured taking out Mamoswine. Because I feel like it's going to be Focus Sash, so I might have made a huge mistake. Let's see. How big of a mistake did I make? So Tailwind's up. Mamoswine actually went for Ice Shard into Whimsicott. Thank God. Okay, Max Airstream is over half, well over half. So he might have gone into Lugia here. The Max Flare, actually it's in Whimsicott. No, it actually isn't a Lugia. And that did a decent amount of damage. Which actually saves my Whimsicott, but I don't know if I would have rather kept him alive or not. Now we'll go Max Quake, and we'll go Dazzling Gleam and pray. And he's gonna Max Guard. Ice Shard. Yup. Smart on his part because it burns my last turn of Dynamax. At the same time, though, I think he's going to... Oh, I still have Raichu, too. Let's switch into Raichu. I forgot we still had Raichu, because we Volt switched. This is where I'm going to protect on Lugia, and I'm going to go for... Actually going to go for Nuzzle into Reshiram. Because I want to paralyze him. So we're gonna protect. I'm assuming Mamoswine will Earthquake, or no, he's gonna high horsepower. That's what he's gonna do. No, he just keeps going for Ice Shard for some reason. Which I mean is fine. He thinks that we have Focus Sash, and he's paralyzed, which is beautiful. So no turn for him on his last turn of Dynamax either. Okay, and we still have Ooh, no, we never did it. Trying to think of what I want to do here. Mamoswine's really annoying. I kind of want to go Kartana. I want to switch into Kartana because I know he'll live. And go Grass Knot and a Mamoswine, take it out. Because I don't want to take an Ice Shard. Ice Shard will hurt Lugia quite a bit. Kind of want to just sack off Kartana here. Wow. He's very much downplaying Lugia by quite a bit. Reshiram is paralyzed again, and our Tailwind goes away. Okay. We're still faster by a long shot, and we got a full health Kartana on the field. Now he's got Xurkitree, which is a problem. Leaf Blade. Come on, just go Leaf Blade in the Xurkitree, and I'll just Grass Knot it again. Yeah, let's just double into Xurkitree. Whoa, he's fast. Sort of kind of forgot about that. Well, at least we'll get some decent damage onto him. Maybe a one-shot? No, we're not going to get a one-shot. Reshiram has to be paralyzed here. Or he gets to miss. That's exactly what I needed to have happen. Oh, okay. I'm literally being handed this battle. So at this point, I just need Kartana to live. Alright. Leaf Blade, Xurkitree, Protect, Lugia. I just need Kartana to live. That's all I need. And hope that he doesn't protect Xurkitree. So I protect, so he's not protecting. Does go for a Dazzling Gleam, which I should be living on Kartana. Unless I get... What? That wasn't even a crit? Oh, he had the Beast Boost. Well, there's no shot now. So we're going to go 0-3. Really unfortunate circumstances, but I had a lot of fun with these battles. You know what? Let's just go for Blizzard, because why not? Oh, he's stuck into it with Choice Specs. That makes sense now. It actually connects on both. If Reshiram is paralyzed, please. And he did connect. That's unfortunate. Ah. We had some really rough battles. It literally got handed to us if we didn't switch out into Kartana. But that is, that's how it goes in Pokemon. You can't win everything. I've said that many, 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 many times before whenever we start off with, like, or we go 0-3 in any of our videos. But end of the day, I did enjoy playing this, or using this team. It was a fun one to play. Unfortunately, it just didn't go my way. It's not really my play style. So I learned a lot from it, but end of the day, can't win everything, but you can still have fun. So if you guys want to check out the team, there it is. Lugia, Raichu, Kartana, Stakataka, Whimsicott, and Moltres. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you guys want me to do like a Nuzlocke series, let me know. It's definitely something I am considering, just trying to figure out how I'm going to go about it with work schedule and everything else in life. So let me know if that's something you guys would like to see on the channel. Other than that, that's going to be it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!